my name is R squared, Okeke. On today's edition, we'll be treating Roman numerals. When we talk of Roman numerals, some people memorizes these Roman numerals in the process of solving and showing the translation from Roman numerals to Arabic numerals, or from Arabic numerals to Roman numerals. But I came up with an idea, with a method which must bring about showing of working, because in mathematics we must always show our working. Now we have, for us to make use of this method, you must first and foremost know the fundamental Roman numerals. I call them the fundamental Roman numerals because they are the basic numerals. And these fundamental numerals include, the fundamental Roman numerals include 1 here is for I, 5 here is for V, 10 is for X, 50 for L, 100 for C, 500 for D, and 1000 for N, which means these are Roman numerals fundamentals and these are Arabics. So what we do now is, for us to change or convert or write a given Arabic numeral in Roman numeral, we must make use of these fundamentals. Then this rule is this, we go there. This rule I call it R squared Okeke's method. Now check out. This is a question which says write 836 in Roman numeral using R squared Okeke's method. Now look at how it works. Solution. I have to write this, then I find the values of each numbers. Here, the value of 8 here is 800, plus the value of 3 is 30, plus the value of 6 is 6, because it's at the unit position. Now we have, if this is 800, we now start to look for a fundamental that is very close to 800. What is the fundamental? The fundamental close to 800 is what? 1000. But the problem now is that we cannot, there is no fundamental we can subtract from 1000 to get 800. So for that reason we cannot use 1000, therefore we have to move down and use 500. 500 is also a fundamental. Though 500 is not very closer to 800, 1000 is closer to 800, but since there is no fundamental, we can subtract from 1000 in order to get 800. For that reason, we move down and use 500, because in addition, we don't need a fundamental to add to bring up to the number we are solving for. So since there is 500 here, what we can add to 500 to get 800 is 300. So what we need is fundamentals, but we don't need fundamentals in the aspect of what we will add to a fundamental to get the number we are solving for. So now 500 is a fundamental that we are to use here. So we add 300, then here the fundamental closest to 30 itself will be what? 50. Now, but the problem now is that there is no number, there is no fundamental we can subtract from 50 to give us 30. 50 minus 20 is 30, but 20 is not a fundamental, so we cannot subtract 20 from 50. What do? We now come down and use 10. So if we use 10, we now have add 20 to 10 to give us 30, plus we now ask what fundamental is closest to 6. The fundamental closest to 6 is 5. So we now have 5. We can add 1 to 5 to give us 6. Now what do? In this 500 we have here, 500 is D, 300 is C, then 10 here is X, 20 is X, 5 here is V, and 1 is I. We have just written 836 in Roman numeral. So if you have any question, post it on my YouTube channel, post it on my Facebook page, ask your questions, then I will do justice to them. Try this R squared Okeke's method in writing Roman numerals to Arabic numerals, or Arabic numerals to Roman numerals. Try this method out. Ask questions where you are encountering perplexity. I will always do justice to them. But try the method and see that the method can never fail you. My name is R squared Okeke. Thanks for your time.